Hello and welcome back to Settlement Survival. Where we left off in the last episode, we definitely have plenty of food. We've sorted out at least the basic food. We definitely need to keep progressing towards um, making fancier foods. We apparently need some housing, so let's go ahead and get that situated. Okay, it's not wide enough to fit all of the housing needs. I guess let's start with by just putting some housing over here. Okay, that's at least four houses we can build there. Our caravan just returned, and it looks like we got a decent chunk of money. Is it enough to buy what we wanted to buy? Which was either cows, yes, or horses, or donkeys. I, I'm still at a loss. I'm gonna just get the cows. Um, I would like horses, but I'm just gonna take the cows for now. I'm still at a complete loss as to why I don't have donkeys, even though I have the corral. And I had gotten donkeys at some point in the past, so not really sure why why that's the case. We do have cows now, so I'm gonna switch these over to cows. All right. Hopefully that'll make some progress. I think we actually don't need to take the immigrants this time around. And I'm not as scared of the floods as I used to be because we're definitely gonna have more food. So what exactly do the cows produce for us? More beef, more fat, milk, and dung. So the milk will be very handy here for the butter shop. I'm going to turn this on. That's going to give us butter. And I think, what is the butter used for? It was used for something. I want more. I don't remember what it was used for. It was something with the cooking. It's the curing shop. This is the barbecue house. It was here. Beef, potatoes, and butter. Or was it this? The turkey, tomatoes, and butter? It might have been. So for now, I guess I'll leave it on buffalo jerky, but this is ultimately where we want to get. I don't think we're making enough turkey for this. Let's add another person to this pasture. All right. All right, so plenty of corn, plenty of wheat, plenty of soybeans. I think I need to up the production over here. But for the eco pasture, I needed fodder. I now have fodder, so I guess let's start converting some of these pastures. Oh, a cactus workshop. That's interesting. All right, let's form this caravan before I forget again. I think we were going towards Carlos right now. Let's get um sturdy tools. I do want to like send out maybe 30 of those. And then raw materials, we could send like 970. All right, let's form a caravan there. Send that out. All right. Let's look at our options here. So yield increases if used to raise other animals. So are corrals strictly better than eco pastures? I assume they are because they cost significantly more. I guess let's maybe they don't cost that much more. Let's just upgrade this once we get enough rope. Then we can use some of that fodder. I do want to make sure I have enough of, let's see, store designated items. Let's store fodder. And let's store like, let's just put like 5,000 fodder in here. Is there any, I'm going to refuse them. So I just don't think I need them at the moment. We have so many people. I think it's just way too many. All right, so we are upgrading this to an eco pasture, which is going to use some of this. I think I'm going to lower the amount of fat that's stored here. And actually, I don't want, well, I do want some of the fat stored here. Let's do 2,000. 4,000 may have been a bit much. Although the inventory, I mean, it wasn't using that much. So I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have our alcohol production is pretty much just maintaining. It's not doing great. It's not doing terrible. We do have more steel being made. Refined fuel seems to be our current limitation, and I think we built another fuel refinery somewhere to try and help compensate for that. Let's take a look. Did we build another fuel refinery? I think we did. I think we shoved, yeah, we shoved it over here. Okay. So that is happening. Okay, what is going on over here? There is a lot. Okay, that's just excess stuff going to the transfer station, so it can be shoved off somewhere else. We are producing a decent amount of jam and toast. I think we were gonna convert this to making sure we're using the cherries. Although I don't think it matters. I think it'll just use whatever it's got, so that's fine. We did send out the caravan. I would like to start making some trade goods. I feel like we're really kind of lacking in that area. I don't really know what trade goods I'd be making, but um, let's see. So pottery unlocks the pottery workshop, carving workshop, sculptures for trade. Okay, so this is what we need. Did we make enough progress over here? Feel like we were working towards a particular tech where we left off. Um, Yeah, we might be okay. We were working towards animal power and hand carts, but we're kind of at a standstill until we get more silver. So I think we are going to have to just put a, and we need cotton for the fabric here. So I think we're gonna have to really put some effort into trade. Simply because we need to generate um, a lot more money to buy the things we need going forward. So, um, new livestock available. I think that was just the from when we got the cow. We got new reputation level here. It's a way to make paper. They want new houses, which I can't really do at the moment. Okay, we are a little low on, or we're running low on lumber, so I think I'm going to issue a command to fell some trees over in this area here. We might have to get to a point where we're doing the tree growing because we have definitely been just chopping lumber down like crazy. This hardwood's nice to have though. Um, all right, tech point acquired. Let's go down this side of the tree here. Pottery workshop is acquired. And what is that under? Pottery workshop can process into cutlery. So that is clay, sand, and refined fuel. So all of that stuff is in this general area. Our sand is here, our clay is here. So where can we can cram this over here, but I kind of want to do something here with this area. So this is unfortunate. A little bit of unfortunate spacing going on here. I hate to put it all the way up here, but I guess it doesn't matter. If we're using transfer stations and we're being a little more efficient on how we're bringing things over. It's not going to fit here. I do want to clean up. This whole area is like a mess. I don't want to push any further here because I want to build more housing. I think we're going to have to go like down here. But that being said, might be able to kind of build that. Might just move all this stuff out of here and get the sand and clay produced over here as well. But for the time being, let's just at least get it up and running. What is that under? Pottery workshop? Okay. I'm just gonna put it down here for now. And worst case scenario, they got a short little walk to get across the river. I guess I could build another bridge across over here, but it's about equidistant to walk either way, so probably not worth the effort to do that. I would like to upgrade this field into something better. Okay, this finished, but I must have missed the opportunity to change that into cattle. So let's go ahead and add another. I'm gonna add a bunch of workers here. We got an eco pasture going. Cattle are coming in. So I think I might like build a plantation over here. Maybe two if I can cram them in here. I cannot. Yeah, even if I went here, yeah, I can't fit two either way. So I'll just slap this down here. Let's connect this road. It is February. I do wish I started that a little bit sooner, but that's all right. Should give me some more tomatoes to work with. We definitely have an abundance of wheat. Okay, our cattle seems to be doing okay. Max capacity is at 14. Here's our fodder coming in. 100% fodder. So this should yield more everything. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I almost forgot about the boat. Oh, thank goodness. 6 days left. Whoopsies. All right, so we got three tiers. Bunch of Easter eggs. Sell some more of this fat off, some of this hardwood. All right, what can we buy with 2350? At this point, I think I want materials. So I'm leaning towards coal, just because. Let's see what I can do here. All right, that's all the coal that they have. I feel like we're always low on domestic fuel. Maybe I'll just spend a little money on that, but we are also low on soap. We're producing a lot, but I don't know. I think we can get like what, 90-ish? Yeah, 91. And then I guess let's just get a couple pieces of domestic fuel and a thing of mutton to even that all out. Call that even. I wish you could trade here for coins. Unless this whole time I've been able to and I've totally missed it, but okay, we do have the cows coming in here. Not a fodder. All right, so here we are with our cutlery or porcelain, tradable goods. These are building materials for structure upgrades. I mean, right now I want the trade goods. Although these sell for 6. Maybe I'll just do porcelain for now. I don't really want to put it here at the dock because I feel like those will send out here to get money. So all right, so increased number of occupants. Furniture factory. So puppies and cats we only get through trade. Okay, bedding would increase maximum occupancy. So does that increase our, like where it says citizens want new houses? What exactly does that mean? Okay, and this person does not have clothing, shoes, nothing for carrying capacity. Interesting. All right. So we have clay. We have some refined fuel coming through. Although we needed a lot of that for making tools. We are flush with food and water right now, which is kind of surprising given the water thing's been like up and down and up and down. I'm not really sure how exactly that works. Okay, we should probably gather these plants as well if we're going to be chopping everything in that area. What else can we do in the meantime? Our floods are coming through, so that will kind of quote unquote solve our food problem. I don't even want to refer to it as a problem necessarily, but it is interesting. This flood will wipe out our food, so we're pretty much gonna have to rely on this surplus to carry us through the next year, which is fine. We definitely have enough supply to accommodate that for the time being. Do we want to put alpaca wool back in here for trading? We we have plenty of it. I think if we reserve 1,000 and then we add it, that should be fine. Do we want to do any of that with any other materials as well? I don't think so. I would like to trade for more iron ore. We still have a lot of people. This getting so much food really helped bump the population up. And our schools are generating a good amount of tech points. So I think that's all trending in the right direction as well. I could use, let's see, consume books. That unlocks the printing factory, produces ink and books. I think this would really help bump our tech points, which might be worth doing because I think overall it'll generate tech points quicker. Especially now that we have at least one thing making trade goods at this point. I want to add more people into here. I need more trade goods. All right, there goes all our crops, which is fine. This is probably a good year to build this plantation and forget about it. We should still have all of our meat generation going on, so we don't have to worry too much about that. How are we doing on fodder? 135. So it's being produced, but it's also being consumed at a pretty rapid pace. This is the only thing that's currently consuming fodder, and it seems to be churning through it pretty quickly. I don't even see any over here in the inventory. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong with the way supply depots and transfer stations work. Um, just trying to keep the relevant stuff as close as possible to where it needs to work. I also need to upgrade like all of these things. I am gonna update this mine for now. I need to upgrade all of these. We're doing okay on stone, so I don't necessarily need that immediately. But I can't upgrade this. This was already a senior mine. Okay, so this mine's being upgraded. I might as well upgrade this while I have the resources available for it. How is the trading going on? The caravan came back. Didn't even see it. I missed it entirely. Okay, so I guess we can... Adding more caravan members doesn't really help with the carry weight, so I'm not as concerned about that. Trade goods. I will happily. How many do I have? I don't even have 1,000. Does it not tell you how many you have? I felt like it did. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, so yep, 52. And then the rest of it can be selling so much fat to people. It's like Fight Club up in here. It's ridiculous. 948. That'll max us out. Let's go ahead and form this caravan. Maybe this isn't worth as much as I thought, but it's not terrible. So I'm going to keep doing that for the time being. Hopefully we get better and better trade goods as time goes on that are worth more and more money. Everything for the most part is in the green, so I'm really excited to see that. Backpacks, hand carts. We do have to start making that stuff. Do we have a way to make shoes? What is our current capability when it comes to that? I don't know. Let's take a look. So I imagine, okay, so leatherware is what I need for that. It gives us shoe and handbags, and then backpack here's, but we need cotton cloth, which is made at a textile mill. And I don't know where the textile mill. Do I already have that? Yes. Cotton or flax into cotton cloth or linen. Okay, textile watermill. Yeah, so it has to be cotton to make cotton cloth. So we are going to have to figure out the cotton situation, hopefully sooner than later. Um, this gave us the hardwood stuff. Hardwood tables would be nice for furniture. I think we were going for rope XP at this point. Yeah. Oh, and the seeds trade. So how much does it cost to get seeds? So we need cotton seeds as well. How much is that? Is it even yeah, there it is. 10,000. No, that's not too bad. We can definitely afford that pretty soon. And maybe I could just convert some of these fields to cotton as well. Because I don't feel like I mean, we are apparently using all of our flax to make linen. That is unfortunate. I think that's part of our problem here. This flax is not cutting it for the purposes of our production that we need for the tailor. So maybe that's part of the bottleneck there. I don't even know why I necessarily have these fields here. There's no bonus resources here, and all the rest of our farming stuff is up here. So I think I might just take out one of these farm fields and build another set of what you call it's plantations here. Although timing was pretty bad on that. I could have done that a while ago. And not right when the season's starting. But I don't think we're really hurting for food. We definitely have plenty of wheat available, and that's what this field was building anyway, so not overly concerned with that at all. Sooner they demolish that, the better. I would love to get some more plantations up and running. I'm going to have to demolish this one as well, but I'm going to wait for the next season to be finished before doing that. Okay, come on, let's get this demolished. Increase priority, because I want to at least get the plantation built, even if it doesn't finish growing this year. Cattle is they're growing slowly but surely. We are getting some milk out of it at this point. So the butter is coming along. Okay, our food resources are starting to dwindle a little bit. We have way more people than we used to have. Um, that population really boomed once we got these plantations up and running, so definitely makes a difference for sure. Let's get another plantation going on here. Now, if I build, yeah, see, if I build it this way, I don't think I can fit another plantation. But if I build it this way, I do get two that fit. So I think I'm going to do that. Just do a little cut stone road here. And then I'm going to remove this road here. And then once that field goes away, I can either... Yeah, I'm going to have to keep it vertical to fit it in here, because this is too wide without a space between them, and it cuts off there. So that unfortunately won't work, but that's all right. We do have enough materials, it looks like, to make one, if not both of... Well, looks like just one of them for now, but we're actively making glass, I believe. Let's check the status of that. We are not making glass. So let's go ahead and... We're making 2 bricks. Okay, so now we got one making bricks, one making glass. And we are getting sand and clay at the same time. So I think that ends up being a net positive there. Still working on cut stone here. Did we upgrade this? Or we couldn't upgrade this, that's right. So I'm going to go with iron here. I have a feeling I'm going to need that more than I'm going to need the coal. And worst case, I can like burn trees to get coal. Can't do anything to get iron, really. Once it runs out, it's a fixed resource. Do I want anybody at the village hall? No, I don't think I want any more people. Tombstones are Oh, wow, we have filled up those graveyards. That's very unfortunate. Let's add some more people in these areas. Is there any buildings missing people right now? Here, but that's on purpose. Okay, so here is where we want to, I think, get more flax going for the time being. Yeah, at least I left these plants producing something for now, so that there's something worth, or something they're able to work with here in the textile mill, because that seems to be a current bottleneck we're dealing with. It's not so much the, although, yeah, leather, Linen. It looks like it's just anything they can use. So leather seems to be, and leather and linen seem to be tight points. I think I'm gonna convert that all to cotton once we can buy it. Ooh, a snowstorm. Well, at least it came after we did most of our harvesting. It is knocking out the rest of our harvest, but that's all right. Caravan is back. Here comes the boat. So some people are going to die from the cold, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Is there anything worth buying here? Totem blueprint, minimum health, and stress relief. So I would like to buy those things, I think. I cannot afford them all. So I think we'll go with... Is this worth it? Buying it for 30? How much does that produce? So we have a silver smith somewhere in this area, right? Here, mint. Okay, so 1 silver makes 40 coins. So this would be a net gain of 10 coins per silver. So I guess it is technically worth doing, although there's a little bit of opportunity cost here. I definitely want to get the totem. I guess I'll get the lion and then just pay with silver. So what is this? 886? No. 806. Okay. All right. So we did get both of those blueprints, I think. Caravans return to town. Let's just immediately form another caravan. We have 202 porcelain. And then we still have a bunch of fat to sell. All right. I apparently am fairly bad at math. 798. That'll give us another 2,800 coins. All right, if we can get through this abnormal winter season, that should at least put us in the right direction. I do want to make this flax. Can we demolish this farm as well? We have an abundance of wheat, so I'm actually going to just get rid of that. And I think I'm going to build 2 more plantations. Both of them will be cotton once that's completed. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put those plantations down, although we don't have enough material at the moment to finish both of them. It's going to be winter and nothing's going to get done anyway for a while. All right, cattle are starting to grow. We have 3 out of 10, and then we're going to split off and get it going over here as well. I kind of want to split off. Let's just transfer 1 for now. What is this? Number 12? I didn't want to transfer all of them. Keep transferring between them. Why won't it let me transfer? Okay, I just want to transfer a small amount of them. Am I able to do that? No? Alright, looks like it's like an all or nothing transfer situation, so we'll just let that go for the time being. Alright, looks like the terrible snowstorm has... I don't think it's subsided. Like, it's still negative 70 Fahrenheit, which is just brutally cold. Our farmland is really starting to develop up here. It's going really well. Keep running out of herbs. Definitely low on soap as well. No tombstone for people to mourn over. Wait, we're definitely losing people now. Like we had 100 laborers and now we're down to like very much so not enough. We also are out of clothing, which is particularly terrible timing given the negative 70 temperatures, but it looks like we're pushing past that phase right now, and that was the whole point of getting so many people, so we have kind of a buffer to deal with the losses. All right, let's keep going down this tree here. Get a carving workshop going on. Let's see, iron, timber, gold sand into statues. So timber, I think, is what we're gonna end up starting with. Is that a UFO flying around? Like, that is just so ridiculous. Hello? After they flew away, the yields from farms seems to have increased. Okay. That is the oddest thing I think I've seen in a while, but whatever. All right, so I think we are in a good spot to put the cut in here. We do have our flax plantations going now, or at least will be going before the season starts. So we could start retiring some of these farms down here. That should help alleviate some of the pressure we have on our clothing industry, although we have enough leather in there right now, so that should be going pretty well overall. We will convert that to copper once we get, or I'm sorry, cotton, once we get enough silver coins to buy cotton seed. And we're continuing to make progress on our cattle farms here, growing, and everything is overall going pretty well. So thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode.